What you should do is value every dollar you get like it's your last dollar, even if you know you got more money coming. Always take every check you get like it's your last check until you get a big check and be like, all right, I can fuck a few million up, or I can fuck a few 100,000 up because I know I got this. You know what my backup plan was this, right? My backup plan was this. If I had $5 million, I got 5 million. I'm saying no more money ever, then that would last me 50 years living regular, my kind of regular. Because I would say, look, I'm spending 100,000 a year. You got a rent, you live in a nice spot, that's, let's just say 2,500. That's 30,000 a year. Then you got your bills, or you got your food, you may want to take a trip. I'm just rounding it off to 100,000 a year. Some people don't even make that. But you sit there and say, let's just say 100,000 a year. And I say to myself, okay, cool. If I never made another dollar, this 5 million gonna last me the rest of my life, because that'd be 50 years. And I was like 30 something at that time. So I'm sitting there saying to myself, okay, boom, putting this away in case shit go left. I got 5 million, and that'll last me 100,000 a year for the next 50 years. Anything after that, I could go, it's extra. It's party. I could splurge on this, splurge on that. Because 100,000 a year, you could do a little something extra. You can take a trip with your family if you got a regular job. You know what I'm saying? If you live a regular life, you could do that. But you can't think that money's going to be here like you getting it today in 5 years. Hopefully you make it 10 times more than we all making right now. But that ain't the way life works. You have to prepare, hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
Peace. Back with another installment of We Have to Do Better. In that clip, you just heard Camron, aka Killa Cam, speaking about pretty much financial literacy. He just showed you how you can survive with money for the rest of your life. I mean, a large amount, but he broke it down in a perspective that people can understand. All right. Especially with these athletes and these entertainers who get that money and then, later on down the line after spending it, they're bankrupt, they're homeless, or they're trying to find a way. So if you're living below your means, that normally is what's going to work out for you. When you start balling out and buying everything and this thing and that car and this car and buying houses that are just extremely too big and unnecessary, that's when you end up losing money. And then later on, you're going to be like, oh man, what he said here is a fact. I totally agree with it. And I feel like we need to do better at managing our money. I mean, what's the career expectancy for some of these athletes? 5 years, maybe, if you can make it there. And if you get an injury, then you're done. And these guys go out, they buy Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Bentleys, 12-room houses. So it's just a bad investment. We got to do better at that. This is just my 2 cents. You can keep it, sell it, throw it away. It doesn't matter. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, peace.